Hey guys, it's Narrative Tarot. I feel like my throat, I've been heavy with like the muxbussion like stuff, and I feel like my throat and my lungs are just like, girl, can you fucking stop? Because I do like back to back to back, but I would do like a bunch in the like little cauldron I have. So my throat has been through it. They're just like, bitch, like fucking stop. Stop. So, where it is? Okay. I have some topics that I want to talk about. So, basically, this is the only topic, but like, there's more to come. But this is about, like, deal breakers and stuff. So, you know how I was mentioning the magician, or I will be mentioning the magician in future videos from the Deviant Moon. So, basically, the Deviant Moon is about the magician card in that is someone who's casting like a spell, manifesting and stuff like that. But I noted that in the card it was more like what are you sacrificing to? Like what are you making a pact with to get what you want? And so I wanted to kind of just like put some red flags. I kind of feel like even though we kind of came out of 2020 and I know the holidays or any time where like money is spent like heavily, like Thanksgiving, Christmas, where people like prey on those people specifically in the winter months. I don't know if that's like a Capricorn thing, like leading into like what? Like Sag, you gotta be rooted in what you believe and stand by it, and then Capricorn it like comes around. It's like, you know, like, do you want to go back there and see what's back there? Like, there's $50,000 back there, and it's like you're poor, you're hungry, you're starving, you know, and then you go back there and you get like robbed or something like that. Like, there's a lot of that energy. I feel like, just like I felt like there was an energy of scams like a few months ago, and then like that ended up happening. Somebody got hacked that I knew, and then like their account kept showing like, you want to make quick money, you want to make some money, look at this, they made money, they made money. And I was like, did this person get hacked? I was like thinking, I was like, did this person get hacked? And then like she messaged me, she was like, I got hacked. I was like, I thought so, I thought you got hacked. Because I mentioned to somebody like, did she get hacked? And he was like, I'm trying to figure out how do you make the money. I'm like, oh, no, they got you. So basically, you know, watch out for that. And another like interesting experience is I was reading a long time ago, like years ago, about this person, and their relative was sick, and they were like, they got in the car and then they looked over and like the devil was there, and basically was like gonna make a pact with them, like, if you sell your soul, then I'll heal the person and they won't die. And he was like, no deal. And I guess the person ended up dying, but it was like they were telling a medium, I guess, who was telling him that they made the right choice, that you didn't get suckered in with the deal thinking that it was going to work out, and instead you would have lost your soul, the person would have still died, and then you would have to like pay off that debt, and you probably would never even see that person again or be able to connect with them because you have given up yourself so much. So just pay attention to that when deals come through. When they sound too good to be true, they probably are. Scammers is out here. Check for duplicate accounts, check for fraud, check for people like frauds in your circle. Like, if you got that one friend that's always doing like MLMs, or like, you know, no offense to people who do that, you know, I'm not saying they're total scams, but I know MLMs are very well known to have just practices that aren't like savory. So look at that. Look at your Maslow hierarchy of needs. Whenever opportunities like this come, look at your Maslow hierarchy of needs, especially the lower two tiers, to just make sure that like you are secure with those, so that if that person comes, they're not giving you something that you feel you're lacking, and then you jump on it, and then it like fucks your life all up. So, and that's something for relationships too. If you're in a relationship or you keep attracting certain people or certain things, write down literally what your Maslow hierarchy of needs was, particularly the lower two, maybe even the lower three, and what was missing and how that person came in and how you thought they were going to fill the gap. I feel like that's really important for somebody. Myself. If you go online and you see questions like, do you want to obtain your wildest dreams? Things like that, like advertisements like, do you want a perfect body? Do you want this? Do you want that? How do you do it? How much is it? It's $5,000. Just click that link. Not only are they probably going to give you a bullshit ass product, they're probably going to fish your information and then sell it, and then like you'll have like a bunch of shit. So it's probably going to like fuck you up with fraud. And then just anytime you're looking at some transaction, look at what you're really giving up. Not necessarily if it's money. Like really look at what you're giving up outside of like money. Really think of like the energy pool, and it would be wise if you have money that's stolen from you to do some sort of like mental disconnection from that money so that your energy isn't being fed off from the money that was stolen, or relationships. So cutting cords, cutting ties, things like that, because I feel like that is like an energetic cord that still connects you to that lost thing, and as a result you're getting that pulsation back that you were lost. And that's something that ties into your regret and ties into your you made a mistake and you can't be redeemed. And then it lowers your Maslow hierarchy of needs to where when something comes in that is good for you, you can't see it, or you keep attracting bullshit as opportunities. So that is it, guys. These are Narrative Tarot's tips on how not to get fucked over. Alright, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.